And welcome to the Wines Across Borders. My name is Dr. Clinton Lee, and I'm the Executive Director of the Asia Pacific Wine and Spirit Institute. Welcome you to this series, and today we're going to talk about New Zealand, or what they filmed there, which was called Lord of the Rings. But either way, a brilliantly spectacular, breathtaking country. And now we're going to talk about their wines. New Zealand is often seen as the younger cousin of Australia, but they're really quite different. Australia has this huge continent. It's got a continental climate. It also has a cooler climate in the Margaret River. New Zealand, on the other hand, is made up of the North Island and the South Island. Please forgive me, I know they've renamed it, but it's very hard for me to pronounce. So with respect, I will just say North Island and South Island. If there were two particular wines and grapes that I would talk about, one of them would be Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc, one of the highest levels of acidity, beautiful, citric, crisp, fresh asparagus. It has a herbaceous flavor to it, and that's really what put New Zealand into the world map of wine with Cloudy Bay Sauvignon Blanc. They have taken that grape, they have honed it down, they have created this special grape to be its own. And now the rest of the world sees Sauvignon Blanc to be the standard that they must at least reach. And many have tried, and many are still trying. But New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc is really supreme. Now, what's also come into the front of the wine world in terms of grapes is the Central Otago. That is Pinot Noir. Now, I know in other series I've spoken about Oregon and their Pinot Noir, and I've also spoken about France and Burgundy and their Pinot Noir, but there's a different sense. There's this refreshing, very crisp red fruit, raspberry, strawberry, cherries with Central Otago, New Zealand. The people themselves, the fare that they have, very laid back, but very open, forthright. If you've traveled there, as I have, magnificent people, warm and always inviting, very laid back. Their wines are very enthusiastic, to the mouth. The people make it even more so palatable. And once again, in our true tradition, here at the Asia Pacific Wine and Spirit Institute, we salute you, New Zealand. Keep it up. And for those of you, take our Wines of New Zealand course. Cheers.